enjoy your food. For a nap. Oops.
Also, Tinted Lens Butterfree is just so fucking good. I've always been a really big fan of Tinted Lens as an ability, ever since I got a Tinted Lens Venomoth in random battles on Showdown one day. I've never actually used Tinted Lens Butterfree before, honestly, but I'm glad that I was able to kind of show it off a little bit in that battle, because the damage that I got from Tinted Lens actually allowed me to go for that, and even if it went for the worst case scenario, I would go with Incinerate. Poison Gas was actually an interesting play in hindsight, because if I would have stayed in with,
honestly,
if I would have stayed in and it just went straight from Venoshock instead of going for an Agility first, I was a little surprised that I went for Agility, honestly, but... And Velados in the back able to clutch it out. Which is kind of nice, because honestly I hadn't gotten to show Gyarados off at all this episode. Thank you for the raid again, by the way, dude. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much for hanging out.
Have a good night.
Oops.
And GG on the level.
Yeah.
Yo, we got a Cinnamon Girl H and a gym badge tonight. That's amazing. What a night of progress. And Bun got all the way to Traverse Town in Kingdom Hearts.
I did. And who knows, maybe they're leaving me a pizza offering.
Who knows? That's the Bun.
Not that one.
So I think the only two forced battles I have between now and my next encounters are the Team Plasma battle before I get to Castelia, and then after I get into the sewers, I have to battle another set of Team Plasma people. And I guess I don't really have anything super good for Team Plasma people. Butterfree will actually be pretty cool with Tinted Lens, honestly, but... because they have a lot of Poison Dart.
Wow, I'm sorry,
Pokemon.
Momo. I guess it is kind of late, but still.
I was like, why is the screen gray? Forgot that's the credit rolling. I can make some. What time is... do you know what time it's supposed to start raining tomorrow?
I don't know
Maybe.
yet.
Because if I can go in the morning before it starts raining, I can get the stuff.
There's a 40% chance at 7 a.m.
I mean, let's be real. I'll probably just go when I get up anyway,
It
but...
doesn't hit 50% chance until like noon,
okay.
but I don't know, there's an 80% chance total that it will rain, but I don't know, I can smell the rain and stuff, so we got 2 hamburgers and eggs and fries. Nice. Totally not off the kids' menu.
I mean, you were ordering for a kid, Momo, so it's fine. They don't need to know. It's the wonders of ordering food, is they can't judge you for ordering food that is off a kid's menu, or not off a kid's menu.
We've talked about this.
Mm-hmm.
When I order a grilled cheese, why does it need to be more Oh, it was almost a peeb!
I'll give you a pat anyway.
I don't know how you're supposed to grab that fucking shell and not destroy it, but like...
Way up. Because if you're going on the way down, you'll spin into it every time. So if you grab it from underneath
No, I
you,
know,
then...
but like I just don't know how you're supposed to set it up to do it. You know?
Yeah.
Is this music really loud?
It probably is. The volume was adjusted for Kingdom Hearts and not for desktop audio.
I feel like the music was so loud. Is that any better? Turn it down a little on the YouTube player.
I didn't even see that line of dialogue in any way, shape, or form.
Maybe it's just this song.
It did a ton of damage.
Nope, that doesn't work. Oh. I guess I've at least already been going for like 4.5 hours.
Yeah.
Sometimes it is hard to judge time when you're playing a new game like that.
Well, and sometimes it's really, really relaxing, and other times it's not as relaxing. I'm sure, like, once you get more into streaming Kingdom Hearts more often, it'll be a more chill time,
Yeah,
but...
I think so too, once I kind of know what to do a little bit better.
And I mean, honestly, you got into it for a while, and then it just got a little confusing and
There's
less...
only so much my brain can try to figure out at once, I think.
Yeah.
Around, like, the first day.
What is this song that's on right now?
Pretty good in someone.
This is so much more high energy than I was trying to have right now. Calm down. Okay. So let me heal, and then we have a battle against Team Plasma, and then I get to go to Castelia. I guess I could potentially try to catch Victini. I don't really have a great Victini team right now, though. Like, my main status Pokemon would be the Pokemon that's also weak to Victini, with 75% accurate also. So I need to, like, stall it out of Incinerates first to feel comfortable with that, and that feels weird. I mean, I guess I could potentially do it with a combination of Encore and stalling out of stuff. I don't know. I'm probably going to wait on Victini until Wednesday, I guess would be the next time I'm streaming this. Because I like to wait on my Victini encounter until I have a team that I'm like, yes, I know what I'm going to do to catch Victini. And I don't exactly have a firm answer for that right now.
I feel like the less, like, it's really the less contact you have with it, the better, right?
Yeah.
On the ball and chain.
No, and especially
you have to jump off of. Damn it!
Especially anything that is moving up while Mario is also moving up, because there's a weird glitch with Mario World, especially in older hacks like that, where the sprite moves up faster than Mario does sometimes, and then it just kills him. Shoutouts to D to the 4th for fixing that. in one of her recent patches,
That's
because
what I thought.
very
Oh,
small
safe dipping
but
sauce
very
for places
important
like that.
quality of life move. Let's see how much confusion actually does against this Trubbish. I don't really know what it's going to go for. Acid spray.
Oh.
Not great, but I will probably be switching out anyway.
Yeah, I usually save like sweet and sour sauce from places literally anywhere we go. Sweet and sour buckets from chili
I guess I'll go for the struggle bug. Show off tinted
so
lens
it's
again.
living substitutes, that's good. Best sweet and sour too.
So Poniard. Okay. Go right into Mankey. He's gonna do a lot of damage if it just goes for an Iron Head. Fury Cutter. Okay, that's a weird choice of move no matter what. I'm a little confused by Fury Cutter. I could have understood Iron Head, because Iron Head would have been a pretty strong neutral hit to hit on both Butterfree and Mankey. I can't say. Fine.
Oops.
I don't probably you. Well, now I'm absolutely gonna stay it on low sweet.
Why is this music so loud?
You might just need to turn it down. Well, it might be because you have the desktop audio louder than you normally do because of Kingdom Hearts
That
stuff.
has absolutely nothing to do with anything.
Screech. I'm gonna get rid of Seismic Toss.
No, nobody else is complaining that it's loud, so...
Because Seismic Toss is not coming in handy at all. 21 damage is not more than I could just be doing with anything else. Seismic Toss would be much more helpful on, like, Audino or something. But even then, not really, because I feel like Return's doing just as much, if not more. I forget you gotta go battle these guys on Route 22.
So that didn't work.
Okay, let me see if I can teach cut to anyone.
McDonald's, right? Oh my god. Oops.
Only blue? That's fine. I can forget Peck for an HM. I don't really like having HM slaves in Pokemon games, so I prefer to just teach the HMs to my main Pokemon. Even if it makes my main Pokemon, like, party moves slightly worse, it's better to have 6 Pokemon that are good.
Oh, this was an Earthbound remix at first. It's a Sonic one. I want to say there might be a playlist too. I'm not sure though.
I doubt anyone can learn Incinerate right now, but...
No!
Oh, holy shit, other people can. Oh, but no, like... I mean, I guess it... on Velo for now. Since Velo's pretty... Velo's a mixed Gyarados, which is interesting. I think I prefer it over Reversal. Reversal is a little scary to use, and especially since I have a pretty solid fighting type, I don't really need to worry about that.
Nope.
Close though. So it's like a little bounce and then a big bounce off of it. I know, I'm just... It's okay, I was just trying to offer my input, sorry. For it, so I don't need to be backseating, but...
No, I just know. I figured that out when I got the last one. I was like, I think it's little bounce, big bounce. But I also think that's wrong, so now I'm trying to do a bigger bounce and then a little bounce and then a bigger bounce. But I don't know, I can't really do that way because I don't get there enough. I don't know how to get this part, like, on that consistent flow, you know?
Yeah.
I can get it. I mean, I'm getting that part more consistently, but I don't know how. Like, I don't know exactly what I'm doing on the ones where I get it
Yeah, that makes sense. Have a good night, Mike. Thanks for hanging out.
Just don't know how to. That part sounds like a like Mario Kart song.
A regular Venipede? SMH. You could do better than this, Team Plasma. Also, spoilers, you would have it in my chat, but I am out of VIP slots. So, if I can move stuff around, you will also have it in mine, but I don't have as many VIP slots as Bun does.
I have all the slots. See you later, Mike. I hope you have a good night. Thank you so much for coming by. Hopefully I can get maybe any feed here. I don't know. I'm kind of just working on a grind right now. We're early enough into this grind, but it's okay if we don't really make any progress. We're good. The progress is getting this down, you know, getting this slightly consistent, more consistent, and more consistent. Don't fuck that up.
Alright, easy peasy. Now that I think about it, if I run towards the somehow that strategy works. Pokemon.
That's awesome.
I might need to grab some Starbucks tomorrow morning for all the editing I have to do too.
That's fine.
Because I just realized I have to edit everything is fine. I haven't done that yet. Well, luckily posting the clip on Twitter shouldn't be that bad because it's been 24 hours now, so you should just be able to download it. And
I never had thought about it like that before, but if you post like on Twitter,
well,
24 hours, like it's still ends for
yeah. Yeah, for some reason I thought about it for uploading to YouTube, but not really to Twitter,
yeah,
so...
I don't know. I mean, obviously I'm trying to get people to my Twitch, like posting it elsewhere, but,
Oh. So I'm gonna be honest, Bun. I was thinking that you might get out of Destiny Islands today in Kingdom Hearts, but I wasn't too much farther than that. So the fact that you actually made it pretty solidly into the next world.
I didn't get there.
No, I was saying you got through it and past it. That was.
I didn't know that was a place. That's the first place.
Yeah. That was where you were finding the rafts and stuff.
I actually got to Traverse Town.
Mm-hmm.
Am I saying the name right?
You sure are.
Okay. I feel like you would tell me if it was wrong, but
It's actually Traversey Town.
it's actually Scythe Town. By that one. I almost caught back up to the saw, but I didn't. Nope, I fucked it up.
Okay. So, there's a couple of really, really good items I can get in here also. A Violite being one of them. Let me talk to this first and just get the sewers opened. As well as get to meet the best champion ever.
only time a Desi graph is hard is if chat is like popping and I'm actually playing games and like I can't keep up, you know? But even then, I'm not like mad about it. It might get like hard, or like I'm gonna have to wait a second to read it, is what I'm trying to say. Harder to read as complete. I'm kinda down to call it at like 9.
That should be fine.
I
I'm
know we
trying.
started later than we meant
I'm trying to hurry up and get Pokemon and stuff, but
that's okay. I think I'm still just a little bit from everything last night, and then learning a new game is just always a lot for me.
that's fine. I'm just trying to hurry and
Especially
actually catch stuff.
That's okay. No worries.
As I have 3 encounters I can catch here, so I can actually get a bun replacement on the team here if I'm careful.
Damn it. It seems like if I do 2 little jumps and then try to get that jump off of the saw as quickly as possible after that second jump, helps get it a little bit more consistent.
Okay, so I think I have to battle. Oh wait, no, I actually don't have to battle one of these people because I always think this is a person that I have to battle. I'm pretty sure. Let me switch my water type in just in case because he looks like a hiker. But I'm pretty sure you can just dodge this guy. Yeah. I always think that's someone you have to battle, but you're good. Okay, so we are on Route 4 and we can actually catch something out here. Let me look. I don't think there's a way to manipulate encounters here. Like, I don't think there's like shaking grass or anything.
I think I said Skype, but that's not a real word, so it makes sense that you might have heard another word that would make sense. I learned when I was saying the word Scythe incorrectly. I thought it was Skype. And so that probably sounded like Skype.
Okay, Route 4. Sandile, Darumaka, Hippopotas, Grabby, Minchinos, and Shrew, Dwebble, Cacnea, Elvian, Trapinch. Okay, so there's no way to manipulate encounters here. I'm gonna keep that minimized. But we just gotta run through the grass here. I'm gonna avoid all these trains. But we will try to catch stuff. Our Route 4 encounter is a Scraggy. Okay. I type, so it's a little redundant, but I do like Scraggy, so that's okay. Let's just go for a cut. Cut should be fine. Yeah. Feint attack might do a decent amount. That did 15. Crit would do 30. I'm gonna go for.
It's definitely night here, but I hope it's been a nice.
I'm gonna go for metal. No, I guess it doesn't really matter, right? They're both physical, so they're both equally whatever. I can't live with it though, so I'm gonna go for another cut.
If that describes the chaos that is my brain
Now I'm
right
gonna
now.
switch
We
into.
switched over to suffering as a cooldown.
I hope this thing does not have pursuit.
Oh my god. The start of this
I don't
level
think
looks
Scraggy
like
gets
a
pursuit by
toothbrush.
level up, but that's a little scary.
Not to use. The lava is what your gums would look like if you used that toothbrush. It's a fucking toothbrush from fucking hell.
Actually, I should be able to go for a bite squad resisted, so that should be fine. Okay, I just wanted to get it into the yellow. It's a little bit easier to catch there. Let's go for Pokeball. Pokeball, go, go. Hey, nice.
The toothbrush, right? Oh my god. Dentist approved.
So our nickname for Scraggy is Fernap. So Fernap 2 is joining the roster. Being boxed for now because we do have Menki, who I think is going to be a better fighting type for us for right now. But we do have a Scraggy, and I do like Scraggy / Scrafty a lot. Okay. So let me get out of here without battling anyone. So appreciated. Okay.
I mean, maybe they need this demon toothbrush.
Okay. So I think I should be able to rush through the sewer. Get my sewer encounter, my Castelia City encounter, and my Relic Passage encounter. Save Victini for later, because I don't know how long Victini's gonna take. I don't want to sit here through that. I don't want to have it be like, oh yeah, I just am catching one more Pokemon, and then that one battle takes like a half hour. I would like to have most of my encounters pre-Berg though, because I do want to try to level up the team over the next couple of days. So on Wednesday I'm good to just go into the gym. I saved the pre-Roxy encounters, or the pre-Roxy like for stream, and I might do that again. So I might try to just make sure I'm like under-leveled by the cat by like 2 levels, just to make sure that if I'm sweeping with one person, it's not that big of a deal. Okay. And as a heads up, if I run into encounters in here before I am free of double battles, I am not going to count them as encounters because I just need to get over to here. And I forgot to buy but I don't normally count these encounters because you're in double battles and stuff. I can still run into these Pokemon after the double battles, and in a coffin that would be my encounter. But did not like leading with a Pokemon with 16 health. Did you heal me after that? Okay, thank you. That was scary. I'm actually glad I ran into a Pokemon, because with that would have been pretty bad. Let's go ahead and switch. Coop hasn't gotten any action in a minute. Let's go ahead and get Coop. But I think if I can get my encounters, I'll clear out everything in Castelia. It won't be any different from my when I ran through Castelia Sewers originally. It was in fall, but fall and winter in Castelia Sewers are the exact same, it seems, so. Skorupi and Magnemite. Okay. Level 22. They're leveled. That's not great. I also don't really love staying in against this Magnemite, but I can take out this
that apparently I did not order, that I thought I ordered.
I think it's probably better though for me to switch.
And then I couldn't find.
I don't want them to double target. They wouldn't. Magnemite would target me, and Skorupi would target Servine. So I should be able to go into Mankey, and then, depending on who Servine attacks, try to take out that side first. I might try to take him. The Magnemite's a little bit of an issue. It was for Leech Seed. That's probably like the worst thing it could have gone for.
In my bank statement,
I'd prefer they actually double target that side.
At this point, at least 2 or 3.
I'd spark the Mankey
and I
though.
was waiting to be able. I wanted to send out all of the giveaway stuff at the same time.
Okay, so that did
At this point,
18.
I just send out
Don't love how close that is to
so I don't know.
critting.
I'm sorry that y'all are still waiting, but
killing.
this was absolutely on me. I thought I ordered stamps, and I was like, dang. Ordering them on USPS website.
I mean, I guess that's
taking
not the end of the
forever.
world because that will
Like,
mean
why is
Magnemite's
it
at least
taking
dead.
so
It's
long?
turn 30 right
She
now.
didn't order them. I don't know. I thought I did. I ordered it.
I'd prefer it attack the other
So
attack
it didn't go
Servine,
through, but
even
I
if it
guess
means I
paid
have
for
to
it, so,
kill it next turn.
yeah,
That
it
was a
really
big
enough,
crit,
so I'm gonna have to get
actually.
more stamps and stuff. I'll do that,
Because now it's
probably,
guaranteed to attack me.
tomorrow or Monday we get.
You are a Mankey Cam.
Joseph the vaccine
Magnet Bomb is a decent amount of damage. Oof.
in like the afternoon. So.
Oh boy. Okay, I him switching in a trap inch here because if he goes for a ground move, it's gonna hit me. Holy shit, this is awful.
Stop looking at me, streamer.
Um,
Thank you for all of your help with Kingdom Hearts. I really appreciate it. And
so I actually have to think here because the logical play. Maybe I stay in and heal. I don't know if Mankey can really take a hit Creepy and Trap Inch, and I assume Trap Inch has a move that's just gonna hit everything. So I'm almost tempted to switch out. So let's go ahead and pivot Cosmic, who should be able to take pretty much everything, and then I can switch from there. I think that's the reason I have Audino on the team, because I need a safety pivot. That should do a decent amount of damage, an unbearable amount.
And like I didn't fully confirm it. I don't know. I don't know how.
Double target. Goes for a bulldoze. I'm pretty sure that hits everything. Okay. I was right to switch because that would have killed Mankey.
This is so sad that your combo got ruined.
I think I'm good to stay in with Cosmic for a turn, depending on what he goes into. That's it.
Good night, Ari. Have a great night. I hope that.
I made fun of that turn one each, but it's actually been putting in a little bit of work. Ooh, a Golbat? That's kind of scary. But I'm actually good. I'm good to return this Golbat. Or maybe I return the Skorupi and just... No, I need to take out a side. This like split side thing isn't really working for me at all. But I think I can pivot into...
They don't let you order one stamp.
Get an Intimidate and let Trapinch try to attack stuff. I think that's probably the
Are
play.
you fucking kidding me? That was my peeb? I swear to
Big Peebin, talking
But
about
she
the
may.
shit.
yeah.
Don't do that anymore. Evasiveness, Rose Sharply? That's not good. Fucking acupressure, evasiveness, Rose Sharp. Oh god. Okay,
I cannot fucking believe that I just got a peeb yelling at fucking Chino about who I was yelling at for a second. I have to pause the thing. Then I butcher your name. I'm the wrong one.
I think it's best to go for an Incinerate. That should kill
Vexinus?
Scooby. God, I really
I did
don't
know
like
the
that this
Discord
fucking
would, like,
Golbat got a sharp
things that-
evasiveness. That's really scary.
Read out loud or whatever. And so it was like that. blah shitpost, right?
Okay,
And that's
Scroopy's
how
down
it
at least. No more for bullshit.
I've never once thought to pronounce it that way. All of the ways I pronounce your name wrong, I've never thought of.
So now Eradicate.
Until Fox said it.
I'm just gonna go for a bounce on Eradicate, I think.
That's
Okay.
blah blah shitpost. Discord, so this is totally a true story.
Why you targeted me? Calm down.
You appreciated blah blah shitpost, because like...
Trapinch, you better fucking hit this
I have a
Eradicate.
kind of funny kid that I worked with one year. It was a 6th grader.
Okay. With that,
He would get
I'm
so
fine with that.
upset with me if I would say blah blah blah.
Because that actually lowers
Like, it
Eradicate's
was just
speed.
the rudest
Which
thing.
the bounce should
And,
be able to
like,
take it out
in
here.
the context of my old job, like I would help kids like with their schoolwork or whatever.
Okay.
It would be like
One
if I
threat
was
down.
reading directions,
Major threat of a
and I
Golbat
was,
right
like,
here to
skipping
worry
over
about
someone's
still.
direction or something, right? So I'd be like, okay, they want you to do this, and then blah blah blah, and we'll do this, okay? And she would get so upset and be like, do not say blah blah blah.
Moves that are guaranteed
And I just, like, couldn't figure out
to hit.
that was rude. Like, you getting the best part, or like.
And I also don't
And then she got
have.
so upset with me.
Zip.
I wasn't saying blah 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 over something you said. Like, I'm sorry. It wasn't directed at you in any way. Like, I don't know. I felt bad. I didn't mean to like make her upset. Like. Cool.
Okay, let me think through my plays here.
I also felt like I wasn't doing anything wrong, so I was
Option 1 is stay in and just go for
I'm
bounce
still gonna
damage
stay
against
really-
this. Option 2 is to try to pivot into blue and try to go for brines, I guess.
Why? What kind of clothes?
3 is to try to switch into Coop
You mentioned
and go for return, which is probably cool. Cosmic can also switch in and go for returns and tank hit. Feels something I can.
Another kid I worked with one year.
I think this is the safe one. It's scary because I wasn't planning for a +2 evasiveness, obviously.
Funny, not funny, whatever. She would look at me so seriously.
Because like this Trapinch had coverage to beat this thing, but it. Oh, I read the Astonish.
I don't know, she
Yeah, we actually hit the
just
Rock
sounded
Tomb.
my
Let's
laugh.
go. Good shit. Okay.
Um,
Shit, Trapinch. That's actually really big that he hit that.
She was not. I don't know. I couldn't figure out what it was. Every time I would
Oops.
laugh at something. No, not funny. I'm like, I don't know if it's because you don't get it, and so you think it's not just hate my laugh, but it's funny, I promise.
And who could hate Bun's laugh? I mean,
I did get it in high school, okay?
okay, so let's go for a return. I don't remember if the Plasma Grunt on the left still has another Pokemon after this. Wing attack does 13. Good shit, Trapinch. Okay, you know what? I can miss the return if you're hitting the Rock Tombs. That's
I
fine.
got ahead of the saw. I hate when that happens.
Whew. That's got real sketch real quick with that Golbat, y'all. Like, I was prepared to be leveled for that. I was not prepared for that +2 accuracy boost, or evasiveness boost. But the good news is, after this cutscene, Berg returns to the gym, Bread stops being by my side, and I have a potential for 3 encounters. So I should be able to catch those encounters, potentially restructure the team for Berg, and then call it a night, I think, because I know Bun wanted to call it at 9, and it's a little...
It's not like the hugest deal, but...
No, no.
New peep!
Big Peebin, Bun.
I even messed mixed up the ball and chain, and it was still in your pee.
Chorus. Afterburg is a fucking scary battle that I also need to be very, very for. To the point where I could potentially need to grind in between the gym and chorus.
Oh, bumped my head.
I'm not 100% sure, but did he heal me after that battle? I forget. Okay. So we're healed after that battle. So anything I run into sewers right now will count as my encounter. There's a lot of poison types in here, pretty much, is the main encounter option, which honestly is I could use a bug resist. While I'm waiting. I want to kind of get an encounter near here, so I could just pop into Relic Passage also. Oh, okay. Encounters a Rattata, which is actually a little scary, because Rattata does a lot of damage, so I'm going to put this to sleep right away and just kind of chuck a Pokeball at it. Because luckily Rattata has a pretty high catch rate, but it also does a lot of damage, so I got to be pretty careful about staying in too long. I say when I get a normal type, but you know what? I forgot there were even Rattata in here. Would you like to be a Rattata / Raticate, Bun? Or do you want to wait for an encounter?
Oh, wait.
Okay.
I have some trauma associated with Rattata.
I'll
Okay.
wait.
So, I don't know if I've told this story on stream. I feel like I probably have, but it's been a while.
Eddie, I'm not sure if I'll catch a Spearow. Do you want to be a Rattata instead? Sorry. Continue. Bless you. Rat Gem's also a good name.
Okay.
But I'd like to name it after people in chat if possible.
And everybody was really weird about hatching their eggs, right? And they would, thank you. Like we live in a downtown area. Limits on our
Okay.
streets are like 25.
So we're good to pretty much pop into Relic Passage. Yeah. I don't really know what's in here. There's a lot of rock types. There's some fighting types. I got a Gibble last time. Ooh, and we have a Larvitar this time.
Cheat fucking Pokemon Go instead
That
of just walking.
is interesting
And
because it's neutral against the upcoming gym, I think.
And so I was picking up Theo from Walmart.
And I don't really like staying in right now.
His car, then nobody is in front of him. Like, what the actual fuck? And so I changed lanes because it's a 2-lane one-way street. So I switched and I see him on his phone, and I look over and I
plan of action to weaken this
like, holding
thing.
his phone. I had the windows down, so I just fucking looked over and was like, "Fuck you, you fuck Tata."
Okay, actually, the plan: go Cosmic, go for an Attract, bam,
And
return.
that really
I
rubbed
think.
this guy the wrong way. He was pissed. I don't know if he was mad that like a girl or like a girl really did a solid Pokemon burn at him.
Has
Like, I don't know.
Sandstorm
I feel
already.
like girl, I really just felt that in my being. And
For an Encore here, because that guarantees that it's cool to just spam Sandstorm for the rest of the battle.
So that he could like, in that he got stopped next to us.
We're
I
so
rolled up the
good.
windows because I was like, what the fuck is he doing? He literally took a water bottle from his car and
Good to go for another return. I'm a little scared that it might kill, honestly. So I think I'm actually gonna
so, like,
wait
I really got
a second. I'm gonna go for an Attract.
hatch a Rattata, bitch.
Wait for this Encore to refresh it,
Throw water at us. I don't
and then go anything else to try to weaken this a little
no,
bit
you
more.
tried to clean my car, I guess, right? Resap all over my car. I'm like, thank you. It would have been way worse if it was like soda or something. How was it not his little Mountain Dew? Where was your Mountain Dew? He couldn't waste his precious Mountain Dew. This fucking guy though, I can't. It was so funny. So yeah, please don't name a Rattata after me because
We're past that, baby.
tell the story of why I said that to you.
Oh.
So I was looping it back around.
Bring it around.
This is comedy.
This is comedy.
And it takes more than that to get to. God, I was cracking up. But don't take that shit for real. If you're gonna aim for the button, actually, it was my Pepsi Clear. I can't.
I'm gonna go for an incinerate because I just want to knock this down to the yellow, honestly, and it just resisted with the stand. Didn't really do anything. Okay. That was a crit too. Nice. Larvitar's Encore ended.
But for real, like,
Okay, so I'm gonna pivot back into here
at fucking 5 p.m.
because I don't know if this thing has a rock move yet. If it does, it might actually be making the team, even though it's also weak to bug.
It was very much. It was on the road, like that's not how you behave.
But we're actually gonna go for another another encore here, and then pivot into Butterfree to try to put this to sleep. And then once this thing's asleep and in the yellow, I'll start trying to chuck some balls, I think. Also, shoutouts to Regenerator because every time I'm switching out. I want to make sure I'm taking my time with this encounter because it's a very important encounter. I actually honestly have never really used a Tyranitar in a playthrough. And I know Rock Dark has a lot of weaknesses that I gotta be careful about. Go for the sleep powder.
At that point, you need to be a passenger in a car and not the driver if you're going to be trying to have two fucking Pokemon in a car like that. That's not. And even then, I'm sorry.
Okay. Playing this extra safe, I think.
I don't know. I do understand if you wanted to play.
It's wasting a sleep turn, but I don't know a rock move yet. I've only seen Leer and Sandstorm, and I don't want to leave in a and take like even a rock throw and then die. So let's just go for that. I'll even use a Great Ball on you, Larvitar. Tell you what, buddy, I trust you that much. You could really, you would make a good replacement as a bun. You would be a good bun. I promise. Let's go. Would you like to be a Larvitar / Tyranitar? Because they're pretty cool.
I don't know what that is, but sure.
This
I'll take it.
is what he looks like. Big and spoopy, but not too spoopy, I promise.
Alright.
Well, there is an encounter coming up, which I could potentially do, but I just...
But it could be another Rattata, so we don't know.
Yes.
This one's not Rattata, I'll take it.
You want this one? Okay.
I feel like driving while playing Pokemon Go is practically a Pokemon Go Nuzlocke. I mean, maybe.
And I guess worst case scenario, if the thing that I get next is much more of a bun, I can just rename it to that. Okay, so I'm gonna name this. This is gonna be Bun 9.1 because I realize I can't name this Bun 10 while I'm on CO9 because that's gonna get confusing as fuck. So Bun 9.1 is here.
Put another bun.
Yes.
You don't only get one bun per run. There better always be a bun in your run.
Better always be a bun. It's the bun lock. If you don't have a bun in your party, then fuck you. Okay, pretty good chance Larvitar makes it into the party. Do I have repels? Because I would like to use repels up until the next Okay.
How come sometimes Mario Land's facing the left? Is that just...
The spin jump. When you're spin jumping, you flip between right and left a bunch, and when you land, when you flip on which way you're facing when you land.
So what I was asking is there's...
You get dizzy, according to Vaxium.
Well, because that's when it's fucking it up. I'll land perfectly. I'm like, oh, he's facing left.
Yeah. Okay, so this patch of grass reasons why I got Naudino in Castelia City, or Verbank City Outer. So I can actually grind specifically for something that's not a Naudino. And actually, let me make sure Butterfree is in the lead here. One of the benefits of me picking Audino and one of the is if I run into a rare encounter that is an Audino, I get to actually use Dupe's Claws, run away from the rare patch of grass, and basically get whatever I want out of the rare patches of grass. And the Pokemon in the patches of grass here are like basically all upgraded versions of the Pokemon without it. So this spot in particular is why I wanted to roll with an Audino. Little did I know Audino alone was also very good, especially since I got it. Well, I'm at least. I'm sorry it ended so, I was like...
I knew, okay.
Okay, I was...
Before we left, she said she was gonna cut it off at 20 hours. And I had been wondering... Damn it. If she ever got it...
She's gonna get it right.
She will absolutely get it.
It's gonna be like a thing she beats in like 10 minutes.
Get it today. I really wanted to just bop everyone in the chat. I'm like, do you think this is helpful? I don't know. I really... Like, I haven't done a 24-hour grind like that, but like last Saturday I accidentally went 11 hours and had to like force myself to stop, and like everyone was just like crazy. And there was one part during her stream where she was just like, am I super grumpy, or like is everyone being fucking weird, like, or something like that. And I was just like, nah, it's...
I technically risked that with an extra patch of grass. Something that's not Naudino this time? Nope.
Like...
I know there's things that are Naudino.
I don't know. There are some things.
I guess
that
I
are
don't
just,
know
like,
for
really
sure if
not
there's things
helpful
at
to
night
say.
that aren't Naudino. I don't know if that changed.
And I'm sure people
Let me
like
look real
mean
quick.
well, like I'm sure they're not trying to like be rude, like I don't know. But when you've been grinding for time,
Yeah, there's definitely things here that aren't Audino, so...
you don't need people. Don't need. There's just a lot of shit you don't need. If you're gonna come in and say is anything less than supportive and gonna get me through this grind, you can just shut the fuck up. You know? And I just really can. I get it. I feel it. And so I just was really rooting for her that she was gonna get it today. I'm pretty bummed she didn't, but probably a good call to cut it off at 24.
Yeah, I feel like after that point it becomes like legitimate health to keep going for then, so that's good that she cut it off then. Alright, Audino, I'm gonna love you and grind, make sure that we're good for Berg, but for right to run into any of the other things that
it's gonna be funny, and it's like, I've already been going for this many, or like how many people and like would try to tell her to go to sleep or something. You have to be like, I am a grown-ass woman. I know exactly what choices I am making. Thank you, though.
like, yeah, they're not the best, but I'm making them. We're good, thank you.
Sweet Jazz. She was still so kind to them, and I'm over here just like, let my friend play her game. Yeah, but
okay,
we're still here. It just was a very
okay, that's like, why is it not working?
Like I said,
Maybe it just took a while to Audino?
absolutely
Nope,
have been
still
so
Audino.
far into
Okay.
the grind that it's just I also have to like shit talk anyone that was in her chat or anything. Like I said,
Also, to be honest,
like
Larvitar is,
like, I know
or
them well.
Larvitar specifically, let's be
I can
real.
just really recognize
Larvitar
it
is a
from
pretty
the standpoint of,
good
like, I've been going through
Victini
this, it's just, like,
Pokemon.
serious.
Might be worth trying to take on Victini.
Take it back to Barb's first playthrough, Kaiser
The
3.
thing is, Victini help as much
Yeah.
with Bird as you
That's
expect.
one, and I already love her. Oh
I
my
guess
God,
I
she's
have to look
amazing.
and see if it gets Flame Charge, because if it does, it might be worth trying to get Victini before Bird, but...
Here's a shout out. Or just click on that emote Defiant just posted. Hey Defiant, how's it going? I will follow button off that. That's probably easier to get like page and stuff. But yeah,
Alright, wanna give me something that's not a... Hey, good, okay.
I don't know. I was very involved in that
Okay.
boss fight. Like,
That is a cool encounter, because the grass type. And I don't really have anything that can switch into...
like another one, and then keep putting her in
or
the
not a poison
corner.
type, anything that can switch into an electric type.
Like, she in the corner
So I'm
twice
pretty
in a row.
down for the...
Four times
I think
in a
I can
row.
use Sleep Powder against this.
Yeah, I was at the game for her. I'll like just let her fade out.
Okay, so let's go for
Really, that was when it was gonna happen.
I
But
feel
it
like I'm pretty safe to just chill with Butterfree. It's pretty bulky. Okay, so Lilligant might be an encounter that chills in the PC for right now.
I don't know.
But I could see
guess
it
it's just
potentially
'cause I've
making the
personally
team or Elisa, because it seems like a fairly bulky grass type.
say
It has like random bug coverage. Ooh, that's interesting.
what's gonna happen here? How did you see this going? What was
That
you see coming
did
for
a
me?
that healed a lot also. Okay, so let's go for Sleep Powder.
Very little tired because I napped twice. Hell yeah! That's you're so tired, but you got some sleep in there.
Let's go for Sleep Powder. Pay attention. Is gonna potentially
Oh my God,
do.
I get so annoyed. I just feel like die after that. I'm like, well, yeah, because you made her be bouncing on him so much. I don't know. I was very into it. I was actually kind of upset when I had to start my own stream, and I'm like, no, she can see me listen. How goes the sauce offering? Honestly, Thor, I started my first playthrough of Kingdom Hearts today.
I don't love that confusion.
Like,
Hit me?
let's cool off. Cool off. Cool down.
I'm gonna try to put this to sleep
So this was the
before it hits
cooldown
itself
game
again.
today.
Confusion.
We're trying to
That's
get
fine.
this first part,
That's fine.
you know? I've gotten a new peeve.
I'll take a little bit
So,
having to attack this thing again
expecting that.
if it means it doesn't kill
Excited
itself.
stuff.
So let's go
Just
for
gonna
Sleep Powder.
jump and stuff. More consistent. If I can
Okay, it does have
today.
grass coverage. Mega Drain, I think, is everything I've seen. It's also not own tempo, because otherwise I wouldn't have been
How are you doing, George?
confused.
They ask. How- Hey, thank you so much for coming by. I've been in Twitch chat so much, I have like every pet peeve you could imagine from Twitch chat. Yeah. Yeah. Well, and I think also sometimes when people come in saying things that maybe it's like, maybe they don't stream. And so they just don't understand. It's annoying to hear that over and over, or like, to hear that kind of thing, especially when you're on a grind or a long stream like that. Like, oh my goodness, I don't know. I really understand.
Okay. That's fine. I don't love it, but I'm just gonna start throwing Pokeballs, I think.
It does. You found
Actually, I feel like I should try to put this thing back to sleep. I don't really love my chance to powder through confusion, though. So let's just try to throw a Great Ball. Hey, Lilligant, you want to join? Really cool.
Damn it. I hate when I land on top of it. Hey, Foga. I hope you're having a nice day. It is almost 9:30 though.
Hey, yeah, I just caught another Pokemon. Would you? Because the Lilligant's pretty cute, and yeah, I can rename the Peepatard to something else.
Yes, I have to be this one.
Yeah.
I have to be her. I just got scared that if I was like, wait for the next one, it would definitely be Rattata. Just without making breakfast. Ooh, what are you making for breakfast?
Okay, so I can change the Larvitar name to someone else in chat, it looks like. Tyranitar in my playthrough.
Do you have a
Cause
Vac?
no, I don't. Vac, do you want to be a Tyranitar?
The one that I was
The one that I was before.
The one that I was before could be you now.
Okay, so let me go back and try to confirm the team real quick. I don't know how much is going to change, but I do think adding is a good call if it has a rock. It's a rock move before bird. I'll do those sewers and stuff offline because there's a lot of items and stuff like life orb are down there. And I actually have Krabby with Cheer Portal, so that's worth remembering.
When there's like no food and I have to actually do something to get food.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave Victini for now because I think getting Victini after Berg is probably the right call because I like Victini before that fight, but it's gonna take Victini and I don't want to have Bun wait for that. See, it could be something where I pop in and catch Victini on the first ball. It could be something where I have to take like a half hour and like stall it out of every single one of them will kill itself to death or something. Better for me to wait on Victini for now. Okay. So the next team I'm up against, a very scary team that actually ended my first lock. It's a team with a Scyther, a Masquerain that's been buffed, a Paris, I don't remember his other team. So let me look up his roster before I try to figure out my team. I think the rest thing I'm basically just going to be kind of theory crafting a team to build for Bird and make sure that I'm not over leveling. There's a Vespiquen, Scyther, Masquerain, Parasect, and Levani. And obvious, like all of them have X-Scissor or some kind of coverage move. So maybe Minotaur is actually not to play. Everything up to level 27. So let me see if any of the current team members that I have anything new at level 27. So Control F, Minky. Okay, Minky doesn't have any changes. Hello. Taylor learns extreme speed at level 22. So I guess I'm gonna have a Swallow soon, which is pretty nice. Gyarados doesn't learn anything. Learns Giga Drain at level 26, but that's not gonna be super helpful for this fight. So let's check out Larvitar.
Hopefully I'll get more of the rhythm towards.
Larvitar does become a Pupitar at level
The
25.
first day I played it was always a little.
Pupitar, I forget the typing. Is Pupitar Rock Ground or Rock Dark? I want to say it's still Rock Ground. And if it is Rock Ground, it's actually not the worst thing to bring to this fight. If it switches to Dark, then I don't want to bring it. Okay, so it is still Rock Ground. So that actually... and it learns Rocks. Is that right in Gen 5? Learn Rock Slide level 15. That seems really early for Rock Slide, but I would be... Okay, so it says learns Rocks at level 19. A Pupitar is actually worth adding because I can grind it up into a Pupitar pretty easy. So who would I box in that case? Who doesn't help me against this bug gem?
Okay, so I'm not using yeah, that is so close.
I'm thinking either Blue or Cam need to be boxed. Butterfree's honestly been a surprising carry so far. Coop's gonna be a very helpful member of this gym. Cosmic's gonna be a pretty decent pivot, and again can encore lock stuff, and I think is honestly probably gonna be like a mainstay of the team. Gyarados is also gonna be pretty good in this gym. Gonna be just overall more powerful. Does learn anything? Or, sorry, does Printplup learn anything? But Boxman. Okay, the only change was that it learned Brine hella early. So up and just going like full physical for this gym. I normally try a little bit more variety, but I guess I don't necessarily hate Butterfree just back. Yeah, and it's not going to be an Empoleon before this gym. Okay. Oh, I forgot to check. Can I potentially for this gym? Because I'm pretty sure getting Primates soon, but I don't remember when. Level 28. Goddamn. Right after this gym, that's okay, so do I learn anything exciting? No.
Let me see what's next about the show.
God, it really sucks that Mankey evolves at level 28 when my level cap is level 26 for this gym, because the Primate. And it might actually be worth delaying it another turn, honestly. I think this is correct. Mankey runs
up and then
at the next level.
I don't know if I'm gonna count that as a real feed.
Oh, it doesn't actually learn U-turn like that in this version. That's good to know. Okay. Okay, so it makes sense to of Blue, or Cam. I don't really think type in this gym, but looking at his team, water definitely doesn't help me because he has...
What's happening? Why can't I jump right now?
He has the Paris, and then he has the Masquerade. I guess other than that... I think it makes sense for me to box Cam. I was really leaning towards boxing Prinplup. It's gonna be a little bit... I think either Prinplup or Mankey are probably gonna be in this upcoming gym. No, I'm going really back and forth on this because I can't decide, but I think it makes most sense because the last time I boxed Mankey, I ran into something that was like really annoying to try to battle with, so I think for the sake of everything else battling, I'm gonna go ahead and keep Mankey and box Prinplup for become a Pupitar pretty soon. Which I think will be eradicated pretty much right away. Sheer Force, we got Moxie with Sand Attack, Fan Attack, Headbutt, and Swagger. Hustle with Focus Energy, Flame Wheel, Pursuit, and Hyper. God damn, Rattata. Super cool, but is going to be very risky because it means all of my moves' accuracies are lowered, but I done more damage because of it. Guts? Okay, with Leer, Sandstorm, Screech, and Chip Away. So it actually did not have a Rock type move, and it did have a very strong normal type move. 9.1, it's actually going to stick with this name, has Leech Seed, Mega Drain Synthesis, and Teeter Dance, so that's really good. It won't really help me very much in the upcoming gym. Yeah, Hustle's a little scary, if I'm being honest.
Damn it, I landed left.
So we're going to go ahead and withdraw Larvitar really quick, and I think that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for us. I feel like we've gotten a lot down for that. So let me go on. I should actually be able to even get the Eviolite for Pupitar, and that should be 20% accuracy to decrease moves. I guess it's good to know that it's only on physical moves, because that's my stuff too. Wait, why am I going up here? I didn't. Oh, wait, no, I did.
Yeah,
I thought it was. I'm getting lost. I thought I was one tunnel ahead of where I was at.
we do have a super entry, but it doesn't work.
Yeah, I gotta. That'll be on my to-do list to fix stuff. Now that I find.
Super rush about it. Like, I don't have a problem with the Nuzlocke closet. What benefit?
Oh shit, the Amulet one. I'm glad I came to get this. I forgot this is here. It makes it a little bit easier to get controllers and get hacks onto the thing. And it also makes it easier to use regular or Super Nintendo controllers and stuff. I have said it.
Well, the last time I was like, I don't know why I'm even still going. I got back to the feed. Or you didn't. I don't know if you didn't know.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of like you respond.
Well, if you want to find someone to raid, I guess I'm down. I was just trying to find a renamer so I can rename this other Pokemon off of to and whenever.
Maybe both of you. A million buns on your team.
Well, I already have a guess, so I need to at least rename bun to a different bun.
Damn it.
Raider.
I'm just getting excited and
Okay.
there's a lot of questions and things. What about this house? This is
Alright, let me put a save state here. Send pause and route forward. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I know where this. I'm down to end whenever, by the way.
Okay. Got my show. And you just lands on the corner and you just kill yourself. I hate it. Kill me. I know I'm dead. I don't even have to input.
Log of the name raider? No, I'm trying to find the location of the name raider. Building across from the Pokemon gym. Okay, we got it.
And the people just automatically jump to assume everything is safe.
Oh yeah, I think we caught this one level before it learned some pretty important moves, so... Alright, so this will be... I think we're up to vaccine
She sounds
4.
understanding at least, yeah.
Let's go ahead and wrap it up for now. Well, we finally found the name raider, so we'll go ahead and save and then pass y'all on over to someone else. When I pick up Pokemon again, I'll have everything cleared out of the Castelia sewers. I'll run back and try to grind up a little bit more, have